back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 using the Storm of Zehir Holiday Expansion project. Alright, we are here in Omgar's Teeth. Just got done fighting off all these materia and stuff. And now it looks like we're going to have to follow these Samarakan patrol guys to continue on in this adventure. Off camera, I did kind of adjust some equipment, and I searched the whole area just to see if there was any more plants or some debris piles that we could scavenge some stuff from. And there was. We got a couple more potions, and we picked up some more, I believe it was healing kits. Did we get some more healing kits? Yeah, we got a bunch of healing kits and stuff now.
Perhaps so.
So I think we're ready to go. Also, some you guys might notice that I have this player menu cluster is movable. I'm using the movable player menu cluster. I'll leave a link for that in the description below. It's normally down here, and you can't move it, but I like to move it out of the way so I can make this screen here a little bit more reasonable instead of being out of place right here. And if you guys don't know, you can move this around. You just kind of put your mouse over the top of it. This thing will come in and you'll see this chat box. Just grab that chat box. In addition to that, if you put your mouse right over the edges, you'll see these drag bars where you can actually make these bigger and stuff if you wanted. But we're going to leave it like that for now. Alright, I think we're ready to continue on. Let's go see what this guy's going to say here.
You able to walk proper, foreign dog? Stumble or fall on the way to Samargal, and you'll wish we'd left you for the battalion.
Very well.
Better hope you can find someone to speak for your innocence, outsiders. Else you'll rot in the prisons of Samargal. March! Reporting for duty, Captain.
At ease, Elite. What's all this rabble behind you?
We've investigated the shore. There was a shipwreck and some hostile natives. We managed to pacify the natives and return with these prisoners.
Alright, we got a lot of options here. Bluff, diplomacy, intimidate. Let's just go with diplomacy. I think there's been some misunderstanding. We don't mean any harm.
That's for the Council to decide, foreigner. Landing on our soil without the permission of the Samarakan government is forbidden. However, you there, I recognize you. Speak up.
Ah, yes, good man. My fame has even spread here. I am the writer Volotham Gedar. I've traveled here to see Sasan, a merchant of some renown.
We do have an intimidate option, but I'm not sure if I want to use this one. You wouldn't want to hurt the friends of someone so important, would you? It could be dangerous. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's go with it.
I wasn't pointing at you, foreigner. Although, actually, I do recognize you from an illustration in one of your books. You looked younger. Master Luare, you are he, am I correct? You work for Mistress Susani, is that right?
It is, Captain, and that man Volo is my responsibility as well.
What about us?
Certainly, we apologize for arresting these men wrongfully, Lady Susani. But how did you know that...
You would insult me by presuming my intelligence and scrying skills are less than the pitiful powers of those you work for? Your superiors will hear of this, assuredly.
Never, milady. Guards, release Master Volo and Luare to the care of Lady Susani at once.
It looks like Lorik's got an additional dialogue. Let's see what he's going to say. You can't just let one unlawful arrest go without freeing the others, right? Let's try that one.
Sir, what about the rest of this rabble? What's to be done with them?
They could well be spies or filthy Yuan-Ti. Best to kill them just to be sure.
Alright, let's try diplomacy. My Lady Susani, these guards are obviously incompetent. Might you help us argue for our release?
You are not without presumption, but within a reasonable degree I can appreciate. I think I can make use of your talents. Captain, release these prisoners, unless you would like to detail to the High Phantasmage how you prevented an approved merchant of the state from doing business.
No, milady. We release them to your care. But the gods help you if they cause trouble here.
Alright, what do we have here? What did he say? I'll cause all the trouble I want, guard. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this diplomacy one. You needn't fear us, Captain. We'll stay out of your way.
That is not unwise, I assure you. The patrols of Samarak are not known for being a forgiving lot. Now, I have business to attend to with my two associates. In the meantime, I suggest you retire to Lyra's Trick, the local tavern. Come see me after you have rested yourself properly. Luare, Volo, you will accompany me back to the mercantile house. We must talk of the wreck of the Vigilant and other matters of great import.
Alright, and they're off. Alright, now let's take a quick look at our journals, see what's been going on here. With Sasani's assistance, you've managed to free yourself from the guards of Samargol, but you can't leave the city. Sasani has suggested you rest at the inn, Lyra's Trick, and then return to speak with her. Okay.
What?
Let's go take a look around. No leaving the city, foreigner. Alright, there's Sasani and all the people over there. Alright, Lyra's Trick is over there. Who's this? A Doomsayer. Talk to this.
It's all lost.
You seem like a local. What are you doing here? I am sane. I see. They fear what I see, but put me here. Hide me away. I still have power. Still. Weave. Here go. More. Time ripples. I can hardly see. Snap like a flag in the wind. A ripple. Don't you see? I was scrying, and I saw it all. Saw what? The end. All spells. Cold water in a hot pan. Splash, sizzle. Leaping back, scalded. Lost. All will be that way. Alright, and let's see what Rickson's got to say. That's impossible. How can you know impossible? You know nothing. Not this world. Not anything. Things you think you know. Things I thought I knew. Gone. So we just give up? Do I know? No. If I could forget. Oh, Lyra. If this was a dream. If I could wake. When I'm awake and sleeping cannot happen again. I can only sit here and say... Alright. Guard yourself with friends. Beware of what guides you. Does your destiny lie in lands ripped with war? What made the weave buck and ripple? I think so. I think I see. See. Are you alright? The woman appears to have fallen into a trance. She can no longer hear you. Alright, she's out of her mind.
Perhaps so.
Alright, well, let's see. Who's this guy? Merchant Guard. We do not deal with rabble like you. Alright, let's go check in Lyra's Trick first. Alright, looks like we have some common rooms back here. Party Armoire. With 1 gold piece. We'll snag that. Got some happy music in here. There's another guest book in here too. Another guest armoire. That one's empty. And Innkeeper Teneria. Let's talk to her.
My greetings, newcomers. By Lyra's eyes, you look exhausted. Come, stay for now, and let the grace of the Mistress of Illusions give you rest.
Okay. And you are brought back refreshed. Lyra has blessed you with rest, the illusion of death. It is not wonderful? Isn't the goddess Lyra dead? Aye, that is what some say. But are not her guises illusions? And as illusions remain, does not she? Would it not suit her, so to pretend she was gone? Damn, everybody here's kind of wacky. Perhaps, but what if someone took her portfolio, stole what she represented? And what if Lyra was never Lyra, but someone else? What if she was someone else, and is Lyra now? Questions cover questions, gentle. We will never know the truth. We must be pleased with the illusion. Can I ask you something else? What rumors have you heard? I hear tell, as far away as Rashomon, that the spirits are stirring. Something has woken. Something is hungry. That is all I have heard. All the voices here can teach me. It is mysterious. Alright, I'm done here. Alright, well, we are rested up. Let's see.
I say yes.
Yeah, we still have all our stuff. Alright, let's see
What?
who else is in here. Tavern Patron. He's got nothing to say. A bard. Another patron, peace tall one. Another patron over here. And another patron. Do you mind? I'm waiting for someone. Alright, I think we're done in here. I don't think we need to change up our party. Let's continue on. Alright. And let's take a quick look at the map. Alright, we're down here. Here's Lyra's Trick, and up here is crafting stations. Shrine of Walkeen. Volo and Sasani are over there, and here's the exit. Alright. Let's see if these guys know anything. Rebel like you is not allowed outside the merchant's quarter. Right, we can't get through there. Crafting stations. Let's take a look in here. Does guard know anything? Nope. Alright, this is giving us information about all the new crafting stuff. And here we can pick up these recipes. And yeah, they're putting our recipe books. And let's see. Yeah, there's crafting stations here. We just need to be standing next to these ones here. Alright, I think that's going to be it. I don't think I'm going to do too much crafting though. You can craft items if you know the proper recipes and have the required components while standing near this workbench. Alright. And there's a chest in here with a bunch of recipes. And magic potion bottle, blank scroll. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, everything just got put into our recipe books. Blank scroll, let's pass that off to Rickson, and the potion bottle. Well, we can probably sell that stuff too. Alright, there's nothing else back here, is there? No. Alright, let's just take a quick look at our recipe books. There's nothing in that one. And armor recipe book. So we got a recipe for full plate, large steel shield, and a tower shield. Let's take a look at the full plate. We need 2 ores, no feats required. We need a craft armor skill of 750 coins. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using this too much. And a weapon recipe book. We got shurikens, darts, throwing axes, bolts, and bullets. And enchantments, nothing in that one. Traps, a tanglefoot bag. And that's it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's move on. The Shrine of Walkeen. Let's see if this merchant knows anything. Nope. And the Cleric of Walkeen. Nobody else is in here. Let's talk to this guy. May your day be profitable, traveler. What is it you would ask of Holy Walkeen this day? I need healing services. Certainly. You may purchase many wonderful curative items from the Golden Lady's store. Would you like to see our selection? It makes sense that the merchant's friend chooses to trade in healing wares. Indeed, you know our goddess well. She teaches that trade is the best road to enrichment. Can you raise the dead? Ah, you have lost a companion? Or you suspect you may lose one soon? The merchant's friend sells coins of life, perfect for the on-the-go travelers. What does a coin of life do? Wondrous things. They pay the merchant's friend to barter with the Lord of the Dead for a soul, and return it to its body. Thus you may raise to life whom you have lost. All beings may use one, unlike scrolls and tools of the more arcane or divine paths of study. Coins of life need none such. Their use is easy and pleasing to the Golden Lady, that such souls may be freed from an untimely demise. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Alright, let's see what you have for sale. Right, yeah, just some basic items. And he's got some weaponry. Let's see. We have 5 coins for some hide armor. Yeah, I want to see who pays the most money for selling stuff. And we can get some healing supplies here. Bone wand, coin of life for 576, healer's kits, and a bunch of recipes. Stone of alarm. This small stone is designed to emit a piercing screech when disturbed. When activated, it allows the party to rest inside interiors that would normally be too unsafe, such as caves or ruins. The stone fails to operate outdoors for some mysterious reason. They're pretty damn expensive. We can't afford that right now. We might have to pick one up later on, though. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, who do we have back here? Bounty Collector Quessy.
Agreed to, travelers. Do your weapons mean you have wares for me?
It's just, aren't you a little chilly in that? What, is she half naked or something? Yeah, let's try this. Aren't you a little chilly in that? Are you not overheated? Perhaps, if you are accustomed to the cool breezes of the bay, I could understand that. But within the sweltering jungles of Schult, this is the garb of the wise. What are you doing here? I collect the evidence of your kills, traveler. That which the Samarakans fear, even in their cities, the beasts they cannot control. I collect the bounties of their flesh and pay you in coin. That is all they trust of us Tashalar. Our wines and our hunting. I would be out there myself, save for a wound in my leg that must first heal. So, while I rest, they have hired me to examine the kills of bounty hunters, to make sure they are legal. And Lorik's got an optional one here. I can heal your leg if you wish. Your kindness is welcome, but I fear this is a trial I must undergo on my own. It is the way of my family to bear the wounds they suffer in battle, provided they do not threaten the life, of course. My foolishness earned me this. My patience will see it healed, but I thank you for the gesture. Returning to the trail we marked before, was there anything else you wish to ask me about bounties? And we have a survival option here. The area around here is full of creatures. Are there any specific ones they fear? All seem to trouble the people of Samarak, but at times more seem to bother them more than others. I shall let you know if they are offering more than the usual coin. Speak to me again should you have something to offer. And here's a satchel for the evidence of such. In the meantime, good day and good hunting to you. Alright, we just got a bounty satchel. What are the latest bounties? Spiders of an alarming size seem to plague the wilderness of this nation hunter. Should you reduce their number by 8, their price should reflect a grateful samurai. Alright, so we gotta kill 8 spiders, huh? Can I sell you some items I've come across? This is pleasing. Present it to me, and I shall judge it justly. Alright, we don't have anything to sell her.
Is there something you want?
Stay close and step where I step.
And let's see. Inchula Shar Mashaway.
Hail to you, stranger. You seem out of place here.
And we have an appraise option. You seem like you're dressed for war, not city life.
This is so. I am not comfortable in cities, save for my home of Tashruta. Here's but a stopover until I can hunt again.
Oh, we can have her join us, huh? Let's try this diplomacy option first. This doesn't seem to sit well with you.
Yes, this is so. My sister is well-spoken, calm and proud, and I share her pride, and none of her patience with dealing with this city's cowardly officials. I want their wilderness.
What's stopping you from hunting?
My sister, Quasi, and I were hunting the great boar Balalak. We peppered his hide with bolts, but to no avail. He fled, and gave her a wound in her leg to a Nimbre hunter. Now she works handling the bounties of the land, and I'm dead.
Why don't you join us?
I must not. My sister.
Your sister can take care of herself, Inchula. It may be that Holy Savra sent these people to you. Cast the cards and you may see this is so.
We have a diplomacy option. Our ship wrecked here. Otherwise, we might not have ever entered Samargal. Does it not seem destined that we meet?
It may be your words are true, stranger, but I cannot leave my sister here with nothing. For 300 gold will I aid you. Even for the All-Seeing, I cannot ask for less.
I don't have that kind of money right now.
Then the All-Seeing bless you. Mayhap I will see you again.
Alright. Alright, there's Sasani and everybody else. Let's go talk to these guys real quick while we're over here.
And you're certain no progress has been made since then?
Yes, my lord. Once the business of the keep was established, it seems they vanished. I've heard little talk about it since.
Sasani, I object. This traveler's information is suspect at best. Who knows but that he didn't hear your name and contact you hoping for coin?
You forget yourself, Monsieur. Master Volo was sent here by our associate, Lord Foss, and this news is grave. And combined with recent events, it foretells things I am displeased to hear. But, aha! I see other survivors have seen fit to make an appearance. Wise of them. Volo, we shall discuss this more later. Nasirin, see to repairing your tone when you address me next. And Luare, I shall review your report on the wreck later.
Yes, my lady.
Yes, Lady Sasani. No problem at all.
She's got the whip on these guys.
I am at your disposal.
Alright, so we got a guy named Osi here, Luare's here, Nasirin, Sasani's right in front of us, and Volo's over here. Let's talk to Sasani.
Welcome, travelers. I am Sasani, owner of this mercantile house, and it was a ship under my employ that you were traveling on, the ill-fated Vigilant. You may have noticed that the guards will not let you leave the city. Not that they wouldn't love to see you slain by the denizens of the wilderness, but they'd much rather do the job themselves. And with enough time, and without my protection, they will.
Alright, let's try diplomacy. So what must we do to gain your protection?
You approach this wisely. That is fortunate. It may be that our meeting can have mutual benefit beyond what I had at first surmised. The Council of Samarak will not allow me to protect you unless you are under my employ. And if the guards do not see you perform this part, they will kill you at the slightest hint of suspicion. Fortunately, I have tasks that need doing, and I believe your resilience will help you to fill that role.
Right, let's see, we have some other dialogue options with the other party members. And how can we help? Let's try diplomacy. I'll assist you, but I'm afraid I'm not very well equipped at the moment. If you could offer some gold to help with this, I'd be grateful.
A practical suggestion. You have foreseen the next step in my plans, and I presume this means you've agreed to the arrangement. There are a pair of tasks I should ask your assistance with, both of which require you to return to the scene of the shipwreck. Undoubtedly, you are not fond of this location, but it cannot be helped.
Alright. I don't mind killing more Batiri. What is it?
That ship was carrying a number of goods valuable to my operation here. It would distress me if they were to be lost. If you were to return and acquire as much salvageable cargo as you were able, I should be pleased with the results.
Alright, and let's go with this appraise option. It's unlikely the goods would survive for very long under the current conditions. And the Batiri probably stole some. But I'll see what we can do. What's next?
The wreck. I am convinced it was not an accident, but I lack proof to support this theory. Take this report, investigate the area, and document what you find. The authorities will see this as a harmless insurance investigation, but it will tell me far more. Here, this ring shall prove that you are under my employ, and this gold should be sufficient to allow you to properly equip yourselves before you venture out of the city. While you are at the wreck site, see if you can find any additional survivors, and be wary. It seems both our fortunes have not been promising recently. I would be careful for any threats that seem intent on continuing that trend.
Alright, we gotta recover cargo. Yeah, there's a trading system here where we can trade ore bars and stuff like that. We're gonna skip all this stuff though. Let's see, does she say
you have
anything
results
else?
for me.
No.
Very well.
Let's talk to Volo.
Greetings to you again, good travelers. Quite a place, Samagal, don't you think?
And let's see. We got a taunt option here for getting yourself killed? Sure, nothing like it.
They are a suspicious lot here, that's for certain. But have you ever seen such a city? Waterdeep is fine, certainly, but to be in the mysterious Samagal itself, now that is something else.
I'll speak with you later. Farewell. Alright, and let's see if these other guys know
I am
anything.
sorry, friends. Lady Sasani has not given me leave to speak.
Hello again. How are you doing?
Much better than on the beach. Yes, that was quite dreadful. I could use your help. Oh no, I'm sorry. Since the wreck, I've been on call for errands for Lady Sasani and Master Nasirin. I'm afraid I only leave the city on their request. What are you doing here? I'm a loyal employee of Lady Sasani and Master Nasirin. And this merchant company, of course. I act as trade supervisor for large deals, like the one I oversaw in Kalimport. If only that had ended up working out better. All that cargo lost. My name is Luari Fairwander. I work for Lady Sasani as an assistant and trade supervisor. I travel to places and make sure the details with cargo and shipments are in order. And I have a base magical ability, but that's more dabbling than anything else, really. Okay, very well. Nasirin...
What do you want?
Who are you? I am not in the business of introducing myself to ignorant travelers. But my name is Nasirin, and that is all about me. I shouldn't bother to tell you. What do you do for Sasani? That statement presumes I am employed by her, or that I remain here at her behest. That assumption is wholly inaccurate. In addition to a standard advisory role, I represent the various and complex interests of this company's many investors, who are keen to see it succeed and not be bogged down with foolish undertakings. If anything, Sasani must answer to me. Alright. What can you tell me about the city? It is hot, expensive, and dislikes outsiders about as much as I dislike having my time wasted, which is to say quite a bit. Alright, farewell.
I am
OC
sorry,
got
friends.
nothing to say.
Lady Sasani has
Alright, well,
not
we
given
picked
me
up a
leave
pile
to
of
speak
gold,
with
and we got some level ups. We might as well handle that right now.
What?
Alright, Annandale, 5th level rogue. Let's keep going as a rogue. And appraise, bluff, disable device. And let's go with some open lock. Let's get tumble up and use magic device. I want to start putting some into hide and move silently, I think. Let's put 2 into hide, and let's put 2 into move silently. Alright, sneak attack plus 3d6 now.
Come on, follow me.
And go. Let's get him up to 5th level barbarian. Let's keep going with some intimidate. Let's go survival and taunt. Improved uncanny dodge. Let's see, what did that one do? Uncanny dodge. I gotta refresh my memory here. The character retains his dex bonus to armor class even if caught flat-footed or attacked by a hidden or invisible creature. Okay. And improved uncanny dodge. Character with this feat cannot be the victim of a sneak attack unless the attacker performing a sneak attack has 4 or more levels in classes that give sneak attack bonuses. Okay. Alright, moving on. Lorik.
something you need?
5th level cleric. Let's go with some concentration, diplomacy, heal, and spellcraft. No feats.
What?
And finally
What do you
Rixon,
want?
5th level sorcerer. Let's go with concentration. I wonder if we should put some craft in. Let's go and spellcraft for now. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go to lore. Alright, and we get a level 2 spell now. Let's see, we have... what do I want to get? Maybe we can get some electric loop or something like that, or acid arrow too. But let's get some kind of defensive stuff. Mirror image could be good. Ghostly visage, actually, let's get that one. And let's see, we can pick up a 1st level spell. What could be useful here? Shield, shocking grasp might be good too. Or an orb. Lesser orb of sound. Yeah, this goes up to damage too. It's 1 to 8 points of sound damage. 3rd level is 2d8, and not too spectacular. Maybe we can get some endure elements. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. And that should be it. Let's go to the next one. Alright, all done. Alright, let's see. We are running up on time too. I think we can handle the rest of this business in the next episode. Maybe we can spend some of this cash to get a companion with us here. We got some merchants over here we can probably deal with too. So, but we'll handle that in the next episode. So, let's go ahead and do a quick save here.